Greetings, Camille's XF. We're playing more Derail today. We'll be mostly just kind of shunting stuff together, kind of assembling our train, so that we can do a big haul that goes to a lot of different stops around the map. Anyways, let's go to our ad spot, and then we'll kind of jump right into things, shall we? Working Print is your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely he does. There's custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts from my box and a lot of other Curtis box. Make sure to check them out. www.rebrickable.com. Take a look around. It's from Sporty. And yeah, enjoy that. Let's go on over to Derail. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I guess before we get too far into things, a little word of warning. I'm officially sick. I had that snoring sore throat yesterday, and today I am really not feeling well. My sinuses are a mess and they hurt. I am very warm. I'm just kind of falling apart at the seams. So, I guess a word of warning before we get too deep into the weeds of things. If I feel too bad, yeah, I probably will go ahead and just end things early. But we'll see how that all goes. I want to look for the jobs that we had yesterday. Not yesterday, last time, whatever. 39,000, eh? Maybe they got swapped around. Steel mill. It's for Central. Or South. FRC 4 Central up there. I wonder if some things get changed around. So it feels like it does every time I load into this game. Mill. Food factory in town, yeah. I think we had some stuff picked out last time. But things have changed. That's to the sawmill as well. It's another 33,000. Farm has a big one. City West. There. Farm, yeah. That's a shunting job. That's another shunting job. RC Forest Central. Didn't we take Forest Central? Yeah, we did. Machine factory in town. Go there because there's probably some military jobs to there. Steel mill has a lot too. Okay, let's look here. What is our game plan here? I can think more. Seems like our game plan's probably go to Sawmill first. So that'll be on the end of our train. Then from Sawmill, probably want to back into City West. And then we could go to like the farm. Yeah. We technically probably could go to the steel mill. Back into the steel mill and then pull forward through Forest Central. Jobs are there for the steel mill? Not anything too crazy. The Forest South only has 2 little jobs. Oh, there's another job to City West. I'm putting these in order. I'll have to think if we can get a lot of the shunted today together. I'll think about getting some of it, accepting some of these jobs. 121. So yeah, this is first. The steel mill. This one's next. I probably sound really pitiful right now. I feel kind of pitiful. I'm trying not to sniffle too much into the mic either. Hopefully it's kind of, the NVIDIA stuff is kind of blocking that. Okay, so Forest Central, yeah, and then we want to go... Just one singular car? Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Machine Factory Town, and then Food Factory in Town. Kind of like this setup would be good. Let's go over to Military Base really quick and look at what the jobs are there, because I think we're going to take some jobs that are there, or shunt some jobs that are there first. Or I guess I really just need that forest, or no, Machine Factory in Town job first. Use that to shunt most of the civilian stuff together. And then put the Food Factory in Town job, and then do a bunch of other things. Oh, come here. Military jobs. I want to kind of see what we're dealing with here today. Oh no, all my DE2 are still there. That's good. Yeah. Then I'll go to military base. So yeah, we're like doing like a weird path, big circle around there. Then we might, I don't know, dive that way. Head over to military base. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start getting the Machine Factory Town job together. See how things go from here. Hopefully I don't wreck and destroy anything, because it would be best if I didn't do that. So we don't waste more money. Okay, there's a bunch of tanker jobs. What is that Machine Factory in Town job? Should probably empty my inventory a little bit so I can start putting jobs in it. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's put, no, we don't want the remote there. Definitely these two can go up. I don't really need them. Okay. So yeah, we want this job, and this job, and this job. Steel mill, steel mill, steel mill, farm, farm, city west, and that's all the jobs I can take for now in my inventory. Okay, so let's see here. Cryo oxygen. This looks like flat cars with like a bunch of tanks on it. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Now my nose is really going at it now. I also drank some tea. I have some chamomile tea with gently sweetened with some honey. It's one of my favorites. I love it. It's like one of the only teas I'll ever drink. Ooh, that might be it right over there. This FH89. Yep, I found it. Okay, let's oh, my battery's low. It's starting to become nighttime, or is it still daytime? Hold on, maybe I should stand over here in the sun for a moment. There we go. Charge it up just a little bit in the sun. Oh wait. Sorry about that, I forgot to unmute myself. Oop. Wait. Oh, did I not mute myself like at all? Ah, crap. Alright, that's my bad. Okay. Yep, nope, I am a mess today. Alright, Alt. You should be already on, right? Oop, I can't hit it because there's a fence in my way. Okay, there we go. I muted, I think, the game capture audio, and then I didn't mute myself sneezing and drinking some tea. That's certainly awkward. Okay, I guess we'll sit here and charge. There it is. Sure took a while for it to like come around that corner. Here it comes. Okay, get past the switch and we'll get you backing up towards the other way. There we go. Alright. Reverse, notch one, there we go. I think the NVIDIA like odd sound thing is actually working pretty well. Like block my sniffling sounds. Okay, it's gonna take a hot minute to come back here. go ahead and wait by the cars here a little bit. Okay, so you first. Then who's next? I think that's over there where we just came from. Yeah, yeah, that's all like over that way. Hold on, stop going so fast. Brake a little bit. I don't need to be going too quickly now. That was a little hard. Oh, it's still rolling back. Hold on. There we go. Like the handbrake isn't like on or something for this kind of cars. Okay, what one is not like the other? It's in the rear. Yeah, it's right here. Alright. Move. Not reverse. Forward. There we go. Then who's next? Okay, I think I literally just go kind of back to where I was or had my train before. Alright. Guess I better just hop on the back here. Probably just make things easier. I'm kind of playing an awkward situation because I have my head like tilted back so I can put like a bit of an ice pack on it right now. My body's so weird because it needs some cold to like keep the thermals down, but also it needs tea to help the throat feel good. Being sick is weird. Alright, do I need to actually hit a little bit of train brake? Maybe just a little bit. Probably still too early. And we still haven't gotten past the switch back here yet. Yeah, there's our switch right there. Right? No, it's the second one. It's the second one. It's the other one up here. There we go. Okay, maybe that's a little too quick on the brakes. It's kind of difficult to play when you have your head like cocked back. There we go. Now I can brake. Use that. Alt. Reverse. That. Throttle. There we go. Let's go find our cars. I think I know exactly what ones that is for because we did some shunting jobs just last time with a bunch of gravel gondolas or side dump cars. One of them, I think the singular one's over there. Yeah, right there. I'm looking at it right now, that orange thing. The rest of them, I believe, are over here. G2S, right here, this one. LH35, yep, this is it. Okay, I need to watch for when those cars come back around the corner here. I'm just gonna drink more of my tea while I wait. Okay, I made my tea in like a big soup bowl, so like I have like a ton of tea. It's so good. Actually, I think I had myself muted when I mentioned earlier what flavor it was, but it's chamomile with just a little bit of honey added for some gentle sweetness. It's my favorite. Oh right, no, I don't think I had myself muted. Oh yeah, that's right. No, I didn't have myself muted. I forget everything. Oh, that's a little too hard in the brakes. Uh, 7654. There we go. That's gentle. ALH 35. Yep, 35. There we go. Oh no. Don't like push away. Come on, get on there. Thank you. There we go. And I think I put the first handbrake on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So that goes that. So let's go ahead and go forward. This is charging up nicely in this daylight. See, I started at nighttime, so like we're having like full daylight. Right. Playing some Derail while you're sick is kind of not so bad, honestly. Just kind of like a relaxing game. You can just chill to. No need to like really focus on anything. I mean, you kind of need to focus on some stuff because like you don't want to like wreck your train and cost yourself more money, but like it's fun. Yeah, that's back over there. That one. This one, I don't know actually. I don't think it's over there. There's a lot of flag cars. Yeah, I don't know what some of these are. Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, there's a flag cars right there. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I just want to hop in the back here real quick. There we go. Yeah, there's our flat cars. Is there? Oh, I see some of the other cuts of cars that we'll be taking over on that side of things. Are we almost past the switch? Oh, the switch is just right there. Cool. Let's start hitting some brakes a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Just apply all the brake. There we go. Perfect. Okay, reverse. Train brake off and reverse up. There we go. We don't want to go that way. We want to go that way. Thank you. Let's see. I probably just want to hold onto my radio or my switch thing for a moment. That way I can switch it into the correct position. Let me get around the corner here because I see some more cars. Okay, That might be good actually. Just let it roll back. I think we're going straight into there. As far as I can tell, because this is right and this is right. Yeah, I think we're going right back into that one. 84, 96. Yeah, I think 96 is back over that way. Alright, probably should, don't have to apply brakes until a little bit later. Probably right now-ish. Start applying some brakes. Too much brake. One more brake. There we go. 5 per. Slow it down to a little less. Alright, so this should be 84. Yep, this is correct. Okay. Perfect. Give me the hook. Thank you. There we go. And because it's a singular car, it's just gonna have that one handbrake. Yeah, I think this is one of our cargo loads as well too. I know this bunch of box cars, refrigerated box cars, is not that one right there. LHO6, yep. Okay, so we need to go get this guy now. And that is back where we came from. Alright, time to pull forward. Get on out of here. Also, yeah, sorry if I'm being a little more quiet. I am just kind of existing at this point in time. Good thing today is not LEGO stream day. I don't think I'd have the brains to do it. I'm very much just kind of zoned out and just bleh. Also, if you have anyone to blame for me being sick, blame my flatmate. They were sick before with pretty much the exact same stuff. This stiffening nose and a little bit of fevers and stuff. And now I got it. Yay! Last night was exceptionally brutal though. Or even just yesterday, because like yesterday after stream I still had like the kind of like the sore nose and throat from like snoring. Like it slowly transitioned into me like feeling kind of worse and worse and worse. And then like the nose stuff didn't happen till like late at night, and like it caused me to like have a heck of a time sleeping, basically just constantly like sleep for a little bit, wake up, sleep for a little bit, wake up. Just having a bit of a rough time. There we go. Change that one, and then yeah, we'll change the rest as we kind of back up. Break off. Reverse, notch one, there we go. Yeah, it's right over there. So it's actually technically that switch right there that we want to change. It's that kind of cars right there that we want. Another cut of cars over there. I wonder if that's more of our job. That one. Yeah, 96. Bunch of tooling stuff. Yeah, I wonder if that's our job right there. Over there. Depending on how many red cars there is. I know we also need to pick up this cut of cars too right here. Most of the stuff will become empty after we get done picking up a lot of it. Oh, wait, this is the wrong switch. Wrong switch, wrong switch, wrong switch, wrong switch, wrong switch. I keep thinking it's like the switch before or something like that. No, wrong switch. Okay, forward. Need to change this switch. And that switch I should have left alone for at least for now. Whoopsies. And doink. There we go. Okay. Brake. Alright, now we can reverse into where we need to go. Get these bulk containers. Alright, it's about 10 per where we kind of want to be. Yeah, maybe. I'll hit the brakes when I get close enough to those containers. Almost there, and I want to be about a car more away, I think. That's a little too much brake. A little too much brake. Need a little more throttle. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And doink. This is FH96, right? Yep, nailed it. Got it correct. One is not like the other. This one, oh thank goodness, it's not in the rear. Forward, notch one, there we go. Then I need to check, is it this one over here that's our next cut of cars? No, this is all red. Page 82, that's 24. Okay. So where is our cut of cars then? Is it back in the other spot? Mix of random box cars there. Must be back over here. This one right here. I see white there. So yeah, it's probably this cut of cars right here. $82. $82. There's our cars. There we go. And we can bring the cars back to here. And our flat cars are over there, I'm pretty darn sure. I might want to think about switching the switch up there so we're not plowing ourselves into the military base. See, the switch isn't that far. I wonder if I can beat the train or not. Oh yeah, I think I can beat the train. Yeah, that switch right there. I need to hit that switch. So that way we're going into the mountains here and not into the military base. There we go. I think we should be past the switch though back here. Or not. Oh, maybe we aren't past the switch yet. We're getting to be a very long train very quickly. Need to put forward a lot more. About 3-4 cars more. Oh, we're already having signal issues because we're so far away. I need to get one of them signal boosters. Okay, so technically I think we should already be kind of heading back where we need to go. Okay. I might have a delivery. Oh no. Package delivery. Gonna check that real quick while we're like shunting back. If it loads, I feel like my internet's been very slow at loading things as of late. Like just certain websites and stuff like aren't behaving like they normally do. So I may have to skedaddle real quick to go get delivery. Also, I apologize if I'm sounding really boring. I am just so bleh right now. I feel like I might have enough energy and focus today to get like everything shunted together. At least that's my hope. I hope I don't if I take a turns for the worst, yeah, definitely will stop what I'm doing and accept the jobs that I have collected so far. So I believe that a lot of these are like new, different jobs that are showing up. Seems like the game kind of refreshes itself if you don't like play it for long enough. So like between Tuesday and Thursday it doesn't reset itself, but like over the weekend it resets itself. Because there's far more days in between. I probably should be thinking about hitting some brakes a little bit. Seven. I need to go just a little more slower, but we can wait until we're a little more closer. Although it looks like it's kind of naturally just slowing down a little bit. Dunk. Wink. There we go. Not here, it's at the end. You that has the handbrake on. Alright. Now we need to go get some there we go. You can get some flat cars now. I highly doubt it's just cut of cars. 82. Yep, we got our 82. Good. 57. I believe 57 is down here. H 57. H 57. Alright, sweet. That's gonna take a while to pull out of there. Maybe I want to give it a notch too. There we go. I probably want to drop some signal boosters inside of the trains too. That way I can reach them from further away. Yeah, okay, it's gonna take a hot minute for those containers to come around. Okay, now I'm hoping I can last till I get everything shunted together. So I'm already kind of starting to feel not good. Oh, we're having signal connections. I need to get closer to the trains. And I believe it's that switch right there. There we go. Alright, let's go get some flat cars now, shall we? Yep, everything looks good except for right here. I have absolutely no signal on the locomotives. Way too far away. Hello, welcome Lego for Blockheads. Hope you're doing well, because I'm officially pretty dang sick. Woohoo! My sore nose and esophagus from snoring yesterday has transformed into being ill. Question, do you own any of the Navi whip pieces? I do believe I do. Yes. I need to check my parts probably, but I do believe that I ordered some to mess with them. Don't sound too good. Yeah, I don't feel. I'm not very live. Yeah, I do own some. Could you do a part test if you do? Yeah, I guess send me what you're trying to do in Discord, and I can try it out here a little bit later, or even now. I don't know. I have time. I think I know where it is. Because it depends on how many parts are in your test. Alright, there we go. Oh, we're already dunked in. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. No, let me back up. Okay, one is not like the other. It's this one. There we go. Alright. $57 is on. 06 is back where we came from yet again. TTG isn't know what you're trying to do yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to... Alright, I sent a screenshot of what I'm trying to do. Alright. Oh, are you trying to see if you can fit a tile in between? Like the whips and the Navi stuff? Or are you trying to see if like the Navi stuff like clamps the tile down? That's gonna take a while. Tile would stay there. Okay. Well, let's see here. Can I easily access all the parts you need or asking for, or is it going to be a little more complicated than that? No, it's going to be a little more complicated than that. There's a bunch of dogs sleeping in the way of my part bin. So yeah, I will get back to you on that a bit later then. No, one of you is awake. The other one's not. Hey, you're in front of my part bin. Yeah, I just need to keep going back. I'll go this way to get better signal with my train. And I need to get the flat cars process switch right there. Okay, is that the last flat car? Yeah, right there. So we can probably start applying some brake, because it'll take a hot minute for everything to break up. That didn't look like that made it past the switch. I don't think that made it past the switch. Yeah, no, that definitely didn't make it past the switch. All right. I am completely out of signal range. I need to run over this way real quick. My trains are so far away. All right, train brake off. Forward. There we go. Just a little bit. I need just a little forward so that I can get that one car off the switch. Okay, that's probably good enough. There we go. Signal strength is pretty poor. Okay. Okay, now it should start pushing back. What are we after now? Oh, those cars, okay. Okay, so we need to go back over here. Yeah. And these should be my LH06. Yep, that is correct. Okay, oh no. Oh no 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 no. It's raining. Oh geez. That's not gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna take even longer for things to stop. Why did it start to have to rain for? I don't like it when it rains. It means everything more difficult. Sad now. Yep, I can see the raindrops coming in. Alright, this is gonna take a hot minute to get back here. I don't think I have any signal. Yeah, none whatsoever. So we're gonna have to do this by feel and see how well things go. My hope is I just don't hit the brakes like too quickly. And it seems like after I get these cars together, I probably need to go blow my nose real quick. Honestly, though, we might be going slow enough that we're perfectly fine. Like, we have to be going like 5 or something like right now. 4, okay. So yeah, we are going pretty darn slow. Maintain speed. we go. About 4 or 5 kilometers per, so we're like crawling more or less, but hey, it's better than nothing. Whee! Doink. Okay, okay, looks like the handbrake is here. That's good. LHO 6, and then 63 is green tankers. Not there. Green tankers. Those must be back over this way. Or I guess, you know what, they could also be over there too, because there's a loading port there. Might need to round up my DE2s if we're gonna get some cars from there. Oh, maybe this is it right here. 63? 63, okay, this is it right here. Black cars, those are back over there, aren't they? 57 is here, it's right there. Yeah, FH57. That's some weird sounds. Let's see, is that set of flat cars the one that I'm looking at right here, 79? Yep, that's it right there. So I'll have to grab those later. Alright, let's ride there for a moment, and can I? No, Alt. I think I can, there we go. Okay, I think I'm a little better now. Blew my nose. Like, unclogged it, but yet still didn't unclog it, because it's just how stuffy noses kind of work, especially when your sinuses are going nuts. Keep drinking more of my tea. It's the only thing kind of helping a little bit. Makes me feel good. Oh, it's getting very cold now. Alright, looks like we're almost there. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely out of range. I need to go speed ahead and see if I can't get some signal so I can tell my train to stop. Oh, there's some signal. Oh, looks like we're losing speed, so it must be like a good bit up the hill. Yep. Okay, train brake, please. Starting to gain some speed, rolling back. Gravity is doing its job. Okay, so I need to grab those tanker cars. So right here, alright. Oh, lights came on. Starting to become enough evening to we're shutting down. Okay, yeah, this is what I want to grab. I need to grab that. I need to grab that, and then I need to go grab more jobs. And finish shunting together the, You know what? Well, this is rolling back. How fast are you rolling back, by the way? Do I even have a signal on that? I want to get those DE2s warmed up so that I can, and get them onto the front so that they can help with like shunting a little bit more. Here we go. No, a little more break than that. Well, I'll have you roll back at about 5. There. I don't think you're on the hill anymore. Yeah, you're not in the hill anymore. That should hopefully be maintain a good speed. Let's go get the DE2s warmed up because we need a little bit more attractive effort. Especially with rain happening right now. There we go. Alright, DE2s, let's get you warmed up. Alright, this is gonna take a hot minute to get all these started up. I mean, more like we got like 3 or 4 more. There we go, that's all the DE2 started up. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? There we go, now I can see. Alright, now the question is, where's my engines at? They're over there. I wonder if they've dunked into the tankers or not. Let's just keep our braking kind of gentle here. Yeah, it's not off the switch yet. It needs to reverse a little bit more. Oh, they're trying hard. Push back. Yep, there we go. So, I think I should pass by. Yep, just barely. Cool. Alright, let's kick it up a little bit. This will add like a ton more pulling power to our setup for now. Give us a lot to work with. Alright, there we go. Oh, I can't even see the switch. There it is. There we go. We don't have that car connected, so I think the best way for me to do this is to, oh, not that. roll back gently. Yeah, they're stopped somewhere. In the thick fog back there. Don't know where they are. They're somewhere back there. I just can't see them. Unless they're all the way. No, that's a car. One. Oh, why are we going one? Where are they? Wait a minute, I think I barely see some lights, like right there. Yeah, I think it's just right there as my engines. Alright, cool, so let's roll back and dunk into those. Yep, there it is. Oh man, I think my body might be trying to fall asleep on me. No, I'm like only like halfway through shunting. Actually, probably a little bit more than halfway through shunting, but I'm almost there. I just want to finish shunting, and then I'll call it good for today. Let my body get the rest it needs today. Oh, there. %. No, that didn't hurt too much. Hold on, I need to roll back. There we go. Gentle kiss. MU together. There we go. Now we have a bunch more torque to work with. Got the big old line of DE2. So let's cut out the air brake system. There we go. Okay. Yep, everything looks good. Do I need to charge this at all? No, it's good. Alright, time to get back to that cut of cars, connect it, and finish up what we're doing. Oh, hello, Black Cat. Hello. Stop. Hi. Meow meow. The cats that the station cats that they added to the game is like so random, but it's also like just, it's so good too. Alright, so the kind of cars is like way over here. We're gonna get here and it's just all gonna be like exploded. Ooh. Maybe I'll explode it with giant lightning like that. Jeez. It is some intense lightning. Oh, no. We need to back up more? Oh, okay. Alright. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was going back slow enough to where it wouldn't do something like that. Okay, alt, no, reverse. Which one? There we go. There we go. No trouble anymore. Just a little bit, enough to get us started. Man, this thing almost has these anchor cars pushed all the way out. I think the handbrake's on the first one here. Yep. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. It's this one, which means I gotta pull forward. There we go. Yep. Oh, wait, that's in reverse. No. Brake, 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 brake. That's not what I meant to do. I need you to go the other way. Thank you. There we go. Notch one. In the other direction. Sweet. And then, yeah, we just need to get that. Okay, so I need inventory space for this. Okay, and then should be these two. There we go. There we go. And then we want to take this one as well. So that one. I think these are. I think this is both. I think this is both in this side of things. Yeah. Where is the? I guess the question is, where is this one at? I believe those red box cars or container cars are over here. Yeah, right here. This one? FH24? FH24, got it. FH12, oh, there's FH12 right there. Okay, I need to go catch up with my train. It's probably, oh no, never mind, it's not past the switches yet. It's getting there though. Oh, there we have a signal. Really? I definitely need some like signal extenders around. Chain brake is on. I think we're past the switch, hopefully. Like I said, we're only like a couple more off from like finishing this. Is it past the switch? No, it's not. Dang it. Yep, I really need to buy those signal boosters. I'll visit the different stores and all. As soon as I find those signal boosters, I'll buy them. I'll buy other gear too. That way we can fix our power locomotives even more. Alright. Brakes off. Go forward. I think you're on a hill already though. No, it's doing it. Well, the fog disappeared. That's a good sign. There's another DH4 if we really need it. It's definitely past the switches now. Alt. Come on, thank you. Brake. Actually, I think we can leave the brake off. I think what will naturally happen is it will start rolling back. I just need to speed up to catch it going back this way. That one right there. It's on a hill right now, or it should be on a hill. Yep, there it goes, rolling back. Alright, let's get these into the side with the flat cars. I need to hit this switch, and this switch. F8, LH79. 79. I'm not gonna just wait for the train to push back here. Should actually probably ride it a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before it gets back there. Okay, it is moving at a decent speed, which means I probably need to dunk air. I also gotta remember that the rails are slick because it just rained too. So when I drop air, I want to drop air fairly quickly. Man, yeah, I really am falling asleep in my chair. I need to finish this up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more shunts to do here. And then we have like a couple in the military, and then we'll connect everything together. I'll accept the jobs, and then next time we can be out of here a little bit. Oh, no. No. It's so close to being perfect. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, hey, I got signal. Oh, that was a little too much. There we go. 79 is now in. Now we just need 57, which is back the other way. Alright. Forward. Which one? I think the rest of this is more or less just all over on that side of things. And then I'm gonna need to push back the load of cars that I have on me right now, so that way I can get things dropped off. And start collecting the military jobs is basically what I'm meaning. Alright, LH57 is not that one. I mean, it will be that one eventually. That one right there. It is this one right here. Yeah, okay, so those are both going that way. This one heads down here, which this should be LH57 right here. Yep, 57. That's what I need. I need 24, 74. 24 is over there. $74 is this one. Yep, they're all right there. That's another one we need to grab too. Anchors are still pulling through. Or did I forget to turn off the game brake? There we go. I apologize, flat car. Alright, yeah, we're just waiting to get it next to that switch again. And that is the last of my tea. I'm sad now. No more tea. Unless I go downstairs to make more tea. Alright. I don't know how many beans this has. Still a good few cars to get through here before we can hit this switch. Start backing up into getting the final cuts before we try and get the military jobs next. And then the fun part will be accepting them all, because I think how many jobs are we taking? Because there's like 4 or 5 military jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, we'll be taking about 18 jobs in total or something like that, which is kind of maddening. Sorry. Okay, car, make it past. And switch set. Alright, I need to go now catch up with my train and hit actually probably not even hit the brakes, just let the brakes, or let the throttle off and let it brake up and start rolling back. Oh boy, it is way up the mountain there. Oh, I can see the lights in the distance there. There we go. That'll be very quickly stopping and then rolling back. With the power of its own gravity. Oh, yep, it's already rolling back now. Get on the rear here and get prepared for dumping air when we need to. Should probably be picking up a lot of speed. It's a good ways up that hill. I'm definitely taking tendencies that I had in SnowRunner of just packing as much cargo on as possible. Doing the same exact thing here in Derail. Just taking as many jobs as I possibly can and just doing them all in like one foul swoop. Yeah, I'm already dumping air because I want to be going pretty slow by the time we reach the end here. Yeah, there we go. It's a little slower. There we go. A little better. We're still going fairly quick here. I'm gonna have to, when we get a little closer, I'm gonna have to flick some air out. Okay. That actually didn't sound too bad. Oh no! I'm back here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so much of my engine is on that hill. Okay. Yeah, you're not like the other. Okay, so we have 57 now. Now we need 24. And I gotta go really far forward in order to go find some signal for my train. Oh, there we go. There's some signal. There we go. Pull forward. Back up the hill you go. Alright, we need that kind of cars now to get pulled way out of here. So yeah, we need to hook up the red containers, and then after the red containers, I need to hook up the forestry stuff. And after we hook up the forestry stuff, I just need to push back. How my locomotives are able to get the tankers that are over here. Putting an ice pack to my forehead again. I'm just relaxing. Just kind of wait for this to pull forward enough to get past all the switches that needs to get past. I wonder if it's almost getting to the point too, to where like I need like a rolling start to help the locomotive kind of climb the massive hill out of here. Probably will definitely need it when we do all the jobs that we're gonna do to get a rolling start, so we can really just try and get up out of here. I'll have to run some calculations as well too, see if we need another DH4 or not. Hopefully that DH4 isn't like a kind of awkward number or anything like that. If it's in the 80s, I'd be like perfect, because it would match my other DH4s. Yeah, this is taking a hot minute. I'm still kind of falling asleep. I don't necessarily feel bad, it's just my body keeps like kind of crashing out on itself. One, two, three, four, 5 cars to go. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute to get those all past that switch. Yeah, auto rack, auto carrier. Are we 2 cars now? Almost there. Let's see here. Comms radio. Gonna change that switch definitely. And that switch. Alright. Go to the front of the train and get signals so that we can let it roll back. It is like way out here. Hopefully we're not blowing ATMs on my DE2s. There we go. No speed now, and then we'll start rolling back real fast. On the end of my train, please. There we go. And now we roll back and grab the red boxcars. And then we just need to grab the forestry stuff, and then we are just done with this portion of shunting. Next up, it'll be all the military stuff after we grab the tankers. Push back really hard and grab the tankers. Probably should start dumping some air right around here. It's fine with me, because once the brakes kick off, this thing should still be on the hill. Stitch. Roll forward. Right. Nope. Is it on the flat now? No, it's definitely not on the flat. There it goes. I may have just killed this momentum a little bit too hard. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna pull forward and hook up the last one and then push way back. Way back. Alright, where do I get signals to the front so that I can... Oh, there we go. Brake, please. Stop rolling back. There we go. Alright, now for the last cut of cars, and then we can let it roll way back. Oh, no, not that one. Back here. This is where I need to be, right here. Alright. And now to just let it roll as we wait. And I hopefully don't pass out in my chair. Just keep holding the ice back to my hip. Feels good. What I'm hoping is I really can roll all the way back to where my locomotives are in the yard here. I think because all the cars are connected together, nothing will like despawn. See if I can even get time bonus on like any of these. Be a lot of work to try and get time bonus. Okay, there's a flat car, so we got 2 more cuts of cars to go before they're all past the switch. Like I said earlier, let's get all this switching done and stuff and get our whole train together. I'll accept all the jobs, and then I think I'll call it there and I'll go pass out. My body is telling me to pass out. Needs rest. Should probably be turning off this remote when we're not using it, save on battery. But I think I have enough battery to do the final couple shunts. Have we seen the cars yet? No. Oh dear lord, that is gonna take a while. I bet those D2s and the DH4s are just absolutely screaming on this end of things. Oh wow, I finally have a bar of signal. Where are we at now on the mountain? Oh, there we are. My DE2s are like way up there. Yeah, it seems like they're hitting the limit. Definitely need to probably do some calculations on weight. Well, let's go check up on them. I need to recharge this remote anyways, and this will give it... Us goofing around will give it time for the cars to pass the switch. I don't hear any screaming yet. Seems like they're just doing it. They're just crawling slowly. They can't go fast that much. Oh. I hear that. We left the wipers on. Oops, let's turn that off. Here we go. Charge that real quick. When you eventually wake, don't forget about testing the parts. I won't try and remember that. Get you that going. Actually, speaking of which, gotta go see you, dude. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around for a while. Hanging out. Alright, now that we're full charge. How... boy, man, it is such a far distance. I want to know how far the cars are past the switch, if they are at all. Yeah, the signal's already poor here. Yeah, I don't think those boxcars are past that switch yet. Oh man, it's like not even past the switch yet. Nope, it is not past the switch whatsoever. Okay, we only have like 1.5 more cars to go. That's not like terrible. I just hope my locomotives don't run out of steam before this car gets past that switch. Yep, we want that to go in there. Alright, come on. Make it past the switch, please. There we go. Made it. Dear Lord, do I have to run a far distance to get throttle turned off on all the locomotives so they'll just roll back? I mean, I may pause for a moment and go blow my nose again here. Real quick. Oh yeah, I see lights in the distance there. Okay, I want to get there before we blow any TMs. Come on, where's my signal at? Where's my signal at? Yep, we're gonna be blowing some TMs real quick. Throttle off, there we go. Now that's gonna start rolling on back. Who's that? Is that a cat? Like a weird squeal. Yeah, I need to catch up so that we don't wreck into the forestry stuff and do a lot of damage. Waste more, like thousands more of our monies. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can reach it, I can reach it. Oh wow, even leaving that. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. Alright, give it a second here to refill back up. I emptied the air a little too hard. Yep, here we go again. Alright, now we're rolling back pretty good. Okay, we might want to dump a little bit of air before we get to there. Oh yeah, no, we're picking up speed pretty quick. Boink. Oh, that was like gentle and buttery. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can basically just let this roll back now. One is not like the other, and that's this one. Thank goodness it's not. It's this one. Okay, FH74 and FH24. Alright, so yeah, we just need to push back now until our locomotives are nice and far back. And it's military job time. Gosh. Yeah, we have to go far distance here. There we go. There we go. Alright, now to get this guy real quick. There we go. Give ourselves a little bit more power here. Reveal, no. Clear, no. Ownership, no. No, repaint, there we go. Demo new. Nope. There we go, that's the one I want, the blue. Alright, let's hop in. I go cab light. That all brakes are off. Forward merch. Oh, that was actually probably a little too much. Brake, yeah, it's a little too much. There we go. Wrong way. Over this way. There we go. Oh, there they are right there. Boop, there we go. Sweet. Wow, it's taking a while to like empty the air out and break up. Alright, yeah, we'll add this one more on here. What number are you, my good sir, though? 43. Oh, you're a really low number. Okay, you're not as special as my 80s. We have so many locomotives in our little train. It could be simplified down to like a couple of like DE6s. That'd be like good enough. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, come here and collect your other train so that we can have a little bit more power. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yet another one for the collection. Alright, forward, throttle 1, there we go. Alright, brake. Reverse, throttle 1. And brake off. There we go. back, connect back in, and then yeah, we'll continue pushing back like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, grab those tanker cars, and then we can come over and start doing military shunting, or grabbing military jobs. Okay, probably a little too early for the break. My bad. There we go. Dunk. Here we go. Alright, push back, please. There we go. We have a little bit more power. Yeah, air's cut in. It's just... This must be heavy. Oh. Why do I feel like I hear something beeping at me? Oh, hot. Something like busted or something, trying to go in opposite directions. Come on. Did something derail? Like what's stuck? Is not like is my locomotive not like cut in anymore? Oh, it's not cut in anymore. That's weird. Hold on, hey, something buggered. I think we're gonna pair it to the rearmost locomotive now. There we go. Okay, yep, something was buggered. There we go. Something's wrong. Need to find out what. Oh, that would sound like some air. Finally filling everything. Okay, we're right here with the cars, so like the forestry stuff is already quite a ways up that way. Let me just check on it real quick since we're over here. Yeah, okay, so like they're backing up now. Just need to fill up with air for a little while, and they'd be happy. Nothing is derailed, right? Still good. We're just kind of pushing up a hill, I think. Coming out of here around the corner, back corner here. Yeah. Here's the hill. I don't think we've derailed anything. Yeah, everything looks good. I don't see any cars off to the side or anything like that. So let's head back and keep an eye on things until we can get our train pushed back enough to where we can uncouple it. Oh, it's gonna take a while for that stuff to back up. Also wondering if I shouldn't have done like the military shunting first off. So I already had that just connected and on. Oh God, sorry, I'm seizing. Couldn't reach the mute button in time. Alright, well there's our locomotives right there. Like, they are pushing back. I wonder if we should give them a little sand. Yeah, does that make... Actually, you know what? The sand help them all out? Gain a little more traction for pushing? Seems like they're going. They're struggling between going only a couple miles an hour and not. Like, it's getting pretty heavy up that hill back there. And they're still needs to push back a lot more. Wonder if we need to get that N class to help out too. Use every bit of power we can find. I think the main thing that didn't help is we weren't using momentum to help push this back. We stopped the momentum because we hooked on this train. Yeah, I think we're going to be dead in the water here. And before we can get this N class back down there. What is it? Hold on. No, locomotive thing. Vehicle catalog. What? Okay, DH4 has 2,000 ton on flat. This, okay, 3.5 on flat. That'd be quite a bit. You know what? I think to make this faster, I'm gonna have to split the terrain a little bit. Okay, train break. There we go. Because we just don't have enough reach and oomph to push back. So we'll have to break the train just a little bit. You know what? You don't have any air in your system. No, your air brakes are always applied. Nope, that's still in reverse. That's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll bring it straight through, honestly, down the middle track here, because that'll give us the most room for what's left. Which isn't like a whole lot, but hey, it's best shot we got. Alright, there we go, break. Okay, we want to dunk this down the middle real quick. There we go. This will be a little faster. There we go. I'm just realizing I should probably hop onto the rearmost car. There we go. Just so we don't smash into our other cut here. What are we doing here? It's not all in yet. Good cut of cars yet to go. See, we can probably stop at going about 20. Yeah, I think it's definitely in now. There we go. Alright, let's go get this tanker, and then, let's see, this is food factory in town. So yeah, need to shove that in between a bunch of the other cars. But we'll take that on over with us. It's easier. Alright, so military job now. Well, grab this job and then the military jobs. Break off. Forward. Match one. There we go. Cool. Making it go a little bit faster so we're not dilly-dallying and wasting a bunch of time. All right. There we go. Nope. And reverse. There we go. All right. Roll back now. Oh, we're still using sand? Turn off the sand. I don't be using sand right now. Realized that from the noise that was playing. I didn't even turn off sand. I don't even need to be using sand right now. So a little bit more brake. I'll apply some more here in a second. Let's get back here. And dunk. Oh, come on, keep falling back. There we go. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. It's in the rear. Yep. It's in the rear. Okay. You're the one that's different. Yep. There we go. Alright, so go ahead and pull forward and get over to military so we can also take some military jobs as well. Alright. Cool. I think I do want to hop off though and set the track to be down the middle here again. This will all pass. Alright, and dunk. There. So now when we come back this way, we'll go straight into those cars. Alright, time to go get military jobs. Oop, let me on. Thank you. Yeah, let her roll, and then we need to go kind of up the hill and then back down and reverse into the reverse into the military. We'll have to kind of do that again. We'll have to go out of the military, up the hill, and then reverse to come back down over here to grab all our jobs that are here. So we're getting through that switch now. Give her a little beans because we're going to be going up a hill. There we go. Yeah, it's that switch right there that we need to hit so that we roll back into the military there and start figuring out that side of the jobs. Alright, there we go, brake. And roll back. Let's dump this car, just cut a car down an empty siding real quick. Actually, I think we have the siding already set, the empty one that the D2s were on. Basically, you just need to dump these down the siding so we can grab the machine factory in town military hall first. Then we can pick it back up, then we can pick up the rest of the military halls. Oop, wrong button. Actually, hit the Windows key instead of Alt. Okay, I should probably just go ahead and hop off. Alright, there we go. Hope all these cars, Tinger cars, fit down this cut. Yeah, I think they should. And break up. Okay, now we have that. Let's go ahead and alt, go drive forward a little bit here. Let's figure out what the machine factory in town military job is for. Okay, let's see here. I want to have it in this slot right here. There we go. And then we want, what's the heaviest one? 306, 306. So this one's heavy, this one's heavy, this one's heavy. Okay, got it. Alright, machine factory in town. LH74. What view is that? $61, 9, 16. Probably this one over here. 74, there it is, alright. Alright. Roll on back. Alright, it's coming back. Alright. Roll on back, my good sir. Oh! That was a little hard. Yep, that cost me some money. I was expecting it to break and slow down just a little more. Okay, let's try and be a little more buttery this time. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's not helping my money case whatsoever. Alright, forward. Alright, now we need to pick up the tankers, and then we need to pick up everything else. We're almost there to being done for today. There it goes. So many TE2s. Always makes me happy. Alright, just need to get all those cars past that switch. Break, come back, get the tankers, get the two heavier sets of box cars and the lighter set, and then we can start hooking in the rest of our train and we're done. Claim our jobs here. There we go, reverse. Alright, 16 per 17 should be fine for speed. I probably should start braking now. It's like always a delay, like you hit it and then it like takes a few seconds before it finally like really starts slowing down. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a cat underneath. That's just brake rigging right there. Alright. Now let's go forward. Throttle 1. 2. Alright, who's next on the radio? On the radio. Who's next on the agenda here? 61 or 9, looks like. Yeah. Well, 61's right next to us, so I think we'll just do that one. 9 is over there, and the last one's right down the middle. Alright, cool. Gonna wait for these tankers to get by so I can hit the switch for coming back down this way. Feels like it's almost time to snort some more Vicks to try and clear up my nostrils again. They're starting to seal up again. Especially my left nostril. It really wants to seal up a lot. Alright. We're on back. I wonder if we can accept all the jobs at the military base. I don't think we're gonna get the time bonus for the military jobs though, so we'll just go ahead and accept them before we head on over and start collecting our other cars. Okay, it's only 12. Oh, brakes. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Oh, I didn't really do any damage there. Did a little damage there. Ah, this keeps rolling away. I'd like it if you didn't keep rolling away. There we go. Got it this time, finally. Alright, forward, throttle 1. I'll give it a full throttle 2. Alright, so we just need to take this job, and then that one right there, we are done. We can re-hook up to everything else we have, and then accept the jobs. Actually, like I said, I'm gonna accept the jobs right away. Military. It's gonna take a while for that to roll forward. Alright, break. I split my nose real quick. So it's starting to get pretty clogged. Try and unclog it so I can still breathe. There we go. Alright, we're gonna start rolling back now. Alright, Alt. Oh wow, we're starting to get low signal now. The train is getting so far away. Okay, let's see here. I'll cool it on the speed now, and then I'll hit some brakes here pretty quick. Try to put the ice pack back on my head here. If I'm like really cold anymore, I'm gonna put it back in the freezer. It's just enough of a thermal difference between what my body's doing and what what temperature it is. It still is pretty cold. Too much. Too much. There we go. Just want gentle, please. Thank you. The more butter it is, the more better it is. Okay, okay, you are not like the others. Alright, forward. The last kit of cars. Or last kit of military cars, I should say. Boy, we have a good cut of military cars, that's for sure. They're cooling on throttle. Alright, about there. Okay, wait, no, actually that's too far. Whatever. Go, notch one reverse, and let's go pick up the last cut of cars here. And then we gotta gather up the rest of our train and accept jobs, and we're good to go. Yeah, we're low signal. Alright, it's getting closer. Oh, that was almost buttery. Alright, there we go. That's the final cut for the military stuff. Alright, sweet. Oh, and it's the last car. I just saw that. Alright, so now we want to go forward, notch 2. Pull on out of here. And I shall start accepting some jobs. Okay, some please. Oh, it wants me to pay some fees. Oh, geez, okay. Okay, I think I should get this rolling back before I go pay those fees, just because if I go pay those fees now, I don't know where this will end up on the hill. I think I would rather have it rolling back towards the yard. Yeah, with those wiggly lights, I can always see where that one is. Starting to stall and slow down. Which is surprising because this should actually have no problem getting up out of there. Where's the end of my boxcars at? Good ways back there, geez. Okay, there's the last one. And there's a switch stand. Alright, sweet. There we go. Go ahead and turn off the throttle, and I'll just let it slow and brake on its own. And I will skedaddle off to start paying fees. Let's get this in my hand. There we go. Which way do I have? 200k? Oh, okay. It'll be mostly fees on the locomotives. Another DH4. Yet another DH4 spawned in. Alright, those fees... Actually, you know what? It's gonna break up here as soon as we start paying these fees, because these fees are mostly gonna be for the locomotives themselves. And that'll be a lot of brakes applied. Yeah, anyways. Fees... Oh, L88, that's the big locomotives. I wonder why sometimes it doesn't like put all the money in. Like if you go too fast or something, it's like, hold on a minute, you didn't insert all the money, and I keep forgetting to double click this. There we go. See, there it did again. Oh, maybe it's like ticking upwards too. Where are all these little peas? There we go. These are cleared. I still have 48k in my wallet. This train has definitely hit the brakes. Listen, I made it that far. I don't even see it here. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Okay, I think now is the time to start hitting, accepting all these jet tasks. There we go. Yep, starting to accept all these now. It's time. I know this isn't most efficient for like doing the time bonus, but hey. Look at all those jobs. Wow. There we go. Alright, let's turn our back on our locomotives and get reversing here. Up the last of our cars and call it good for today. Okay. This is gonna be so much of this, so like, bear with me. We trying to pull through with a brake of a lot of these cars. Alright, now for the DE2s. What are you angry about? Oh, TMO's offline. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to hit throttle after I re-enable everything on these DE2s. Alright, this is gonna be a multi-step process. I need to get my brain wrapped around. So brake, off, TM, starter. Brake, off, TM, starter. Feels like I blew all the TMs on all these locomotives by doing the silly thing and paying those fees. I'm surprised I actually blew the TM because I don't think I had throttle going. Oh, so many more D2s to turn on. I think we're starting to roll back though, which means there isn't as much brake power as there was before. Last one. Alright, there we go. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Meow. Let me be free. Yeah, I don't hear any brakes going off or anything like that, so repairing the box cars didn't like reset them or anything crazy. Alright, cool. Time to go collect our jobs back here. Alright. Yep, I need to come back and get this. Hey, I'm out of range. Nope, sorry about that. Sniffling somewhere. It's trying to, like, breathe. Hopefully we get some signal here before this gets too close. Okay, yeah, we can kill it with the throttle. Probably start doing a little brake here. Wait, I'm hitting the brake. Why isn't it slowing down? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Bugger. Oh. Why was this slowing down? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. Great. Why didn't it slow down? Something was unhooked somewhere. Ah, great. Okay. Oh, that's a lot more fees on me. I don't know. That should have slowed down. That's weird. Okay. I wonder if that was just like a bug of some sort. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I wonder why it did that. Alright, well. Before I blow up any more cars, throttle, not reverse, forward, get away from this a little bit. Yeah, why the heck did it do that? Alright. Well, that's disappointing. Hit the brakes, it should have braked. It was acting like something wasn't connected somewhere. Oh, you know what? Air probably wasn't cut in. at the locomotive end. That's probably it. Well, shoot. Okay, well. Yeah, we have some stuff to re-rail. Okay, well, we'll end off there, and I will have to fix this next time, unfortunately. So, yeah, I guess without further ado, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / play more around the world. Take care, and yeah, I shall see you all again next time. Bye-bye!